The crime boss only helped a little beggar by chance, not realizing that act would one day save his own life. But he had no idea he was actually saving himself. That evening, while Wang was having dinner, his wife called, saying she had killed someone while driving drunk. When he rushed to the scene, she told him she was pregnant. If she went to prison, what would happen to the baby? The boss immediately decided to take the blame for her. He even said they should get divorced first so their enemies wouldn't come after her once he was locked up. He also summoned his most capable lieutenant, David, and told him to take good care of his wife and the company. David told him to go in without worry. He would look after both his sister-in-law and the business properly. His wife cried and said she would wait for him to come out. Soon, the authorities took the boss away. He thought a traffic offense would only mean a few days inside. But not long after he entered, news broke that David was committing illegal business outside. To protect his subordinate, he took the rap for everything again. And because of that, he ended up serving more than 10 long years. On the day he was released, he thought his wife and David would come pick him up. But after waiting for ages, no one showed up. Still, none of that mattered anymore. Over a decade behind bars had already worn down his sharp edges. All he wanted now was to find David and reclaim his property. Then live a quiet life with his wife and child. Meanwhile, Jessica, the newly crowned richest woman in New York, was rushing toward the prison, full of anticipation. It turned out she was the little beggar he helped all those years ago. She had been searching for him ever since, determined to repay his kindness. She had finally learned that he'd been in prison and was being released today. But suddenly her assistant reported that he'd been released 2 hours early. She immediately ordered the driver to speed up. By then, the crime boss had already arrived at the company he founded years ago. But before he could enter, security stopped him at the door. Right then, David came out with a group of underlings. The boss was about to go over and give him a hug. But unexpectedly, David kicked him to the ground. He pointed at him and yelled, "Where did this filthy beggar come from? How dare you come beg at my company?" But before he finished, he finally got a good look at the man's face.